Last time on our Let's Play, we discovered that there is a difficulty spike that got us killed. After that, though, we recovered quickly, found some new tips and tricks, and ensured that we were well prepared for our next session. This time, will we finally reach a new area? Stay tuned and make sure that you click the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to keep up to date with all of our new episodes. Thank you for joining us, and let's begin. So just as promised, we are going to go ahead and hopefully we'll get to this quest as we're being chased down. Let's see how far it goes.
I loathe to use the Force this way.
Okay. You may notice that the music is turned a little bit down, the dialogue is turned up. This is due to some more feedback. I want to make sure that everyone can hear what the characters are saying. So let's go ahead and strike these creatures. And that's right, we got some new spells. However, we know that these are weak to electricity.
I will commend your soul to
And we cast Thunder Rift 1. And take that out pretty quick. So if you're just joining us, mana is restored in between each battle. So these smaller battles we can take care of because anything we do will be recovered. However, the bigger battles, or the battles where we have a disadvantage, have to be thought out a little bit better, as we discovered in our last episode. Okay. And here we have a cutscene. Wonderful. Oh no!
I loathe to use the Force this way.
Okay. So it's receiving the benefit of this red crystal. And so let's see if we can gain the benefit of the green healing crystal. Okay. And so we'll take damage each turn, but we'll also heal, which is great. Now they're resistant to lightning, but we discovered... Oh. Okay. We discovered sometimes it's to our advantage to still attack. Now, we force them to leave the red crystal, which boosts all of their stats. Let's see how they react to ice. We haven't used ice yet. And we heal a bit more. Of course, she doesn't like Celine to cast our spells. Okay, so ice, not super effective, but good enough to get the job done. Okay. Continues to heal us. So I think it was a good idea to move back to that green crystal. I would have liked to move into the red one, boost my attack stat, get this over with a little bit quicker. But this is keeping us very much alive.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Okay. So I'm not doing a ton of damage. And it's going to use Vocalize. See if we can interrupt it with an attack. And there's no lock on the red spell symbol. So while it's taking time to cast this attack, which it might be resistant to, did not interrupt it. So it casts Ice Rift on us, but that's okay. We are healing every single turn. I'm going to go ahead and cast some fire. Use a normal attack. Continue to receive healing. Alright. So I'm not sure if it's the smartest move to get out of there. And I think I'm going to have her stay there. We're going to move into the red. And he is resistant to fire. Okay. Nice. Okay, we've received critical damage from behind or inflicted it on an enemy. So flanking has a significant advantage. And he turns to interact with both. And I think that's what this battle probably was meant to teach us. Okay. I'm gonna skip my turn, get defensive. Alright. Thunder and Litany. And attack again. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Darian's hurting, but you know what? That is okay. Okay. Flanking made that go by so much quicker. I quite enjoyed that. And so Darian and Celine each gain a level. We get a new Shining Shard, red. And it gives us acceleration for Darian. So an ability that we can give him. Increase the speed of an ally. You know what? Let's see if we can work that in. Okay, achievement unlocked. Bionic Encounter. So let's go ahead and check out our crystals. Red is his next color. So that works out quite nicely. And okay. We're continuing to progress nicely on those crystals. Alright, so I want to let you know that this playthrough is a blind playthrough, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, I hope you subscribe so you can ring the bell and get notified when new episodes come out. I want to make sure you're up to date as much as you want to be. And if this helps influence you on whether or not you'd like to buy this, if this helps influence you on whether or not you'd like to watch other playthroughs of mine, let me know. It really helps us to know what we should be doing with our videos. Okay, cutscene.
Relsor. That's where we'll find your contact, right?
If everything goes as expected, yes. It's one of the few cities still untouched by the war. As a result, it has welcomed a lot of refugees in the last months. It is the best place to hide in plain sight.
Is your contact some kind of outlaw?
Not really, but he deeply values secrecy.
Same goes for me. I don't want people to find out I'm a deserter.
Well, maybe we should find a way around these cliffs first. They're too steep for us to climb down. If I remember correctly, there's an inn nearby. Maybe they will know the shortest way to Relsor.
Okay, so couple of things. Very common trope that if we're starting out with the war going on, we don't want to be overly involved in it. We're going to find ourselves in a place somewhat unaffected by the war. Also, I wish Celine would use contractions more. Sometimes when she talks, she feels a bit unnatural, and it's because contractions are so much a part of everyday speech. Speaking of which, let's talk to this individual. Hey, you two. Did you happen to find some strange mushroom on the way here? Mushroom? Or an apple? A pear? Anything? As long as it's made of crystal. Crystal fruits? Do such things exist? It depends. Say, you're not against earning a little money, are you? Can't say we're against it. Then open your ears, it'll be worth your while. A few months ago, vegetation of the strangest kind began to appear on Hirion, totally at random. Sometimes a crystal apple would grow on a tree, sometimes a mushroom, sometimes a flower. No one can explain why it happened, but it happened nonetheless. Some people collect them because... Sorry, I can't say it with a straight face. Because they're pretty. And you're not one of those, apparently. No, I'm a scholar. I'm trying to understand why they appeared. And for that you need samples to study? Exactly. I'm willing to invest my own possessions in order to get a hold of these rarities. I've got some baubles I'm willing to import to that end. You can keep them or sell them if that's your wish. If you're interested, I'll give you a reward each time you bring me 10 of these fruits. Well, certainly consider that if we find some of your treasured fruits, I'll be extremely grateful if you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I wish to remain alone. Alright. So we have a new quest, as designated by the yellow exclamation mark. Okay. Fire Strike. Oh, we already have fire through Celine, and I'd rather have the speed enhancer. But let's take a look. Okay. So that one gives us just one attack. That gives us one attack and haste, and Fire Strike. We'll try that out. I like +1 haste. Constantly passive. Okay. Going back here. Let's go ahead and clear out these Oka.
Darkness before dawn.
There's quite a few of them. Maybe I should have saved. And
Take this!
I think they were weak to electricity, so I should have probably done that. But we will find out. Through Celine. In the meantime, I'm going to try to finish him. Man, I wish I had that earth spell. Alright, not weak to it, but that's okay. Did a fair amount of damage. Okay. Eliminate those damage sources. And really, these aren't a threat, if that's all they're going to do. And I'm moving just because I want to try out this flanking a little bit more. Okay. And it seems an awful lot of work. Alright.
Take this!
Okay, that did not work out. Maybe it's just for basic attacks. Alright, so this took a little bit longer than it should have, but we learned something new. Okay. So flanking is worth it for basic attacks. Alright, we continue. That got us 5 stars, and I don't really feel it should have. Talked a bit about the first session. where I dislike when it's not entirely clear. Okay. Doo-doo. What's this? Anything to interact with? Looks like it should be. Maybe it's a portal that we'll use sometime in the future. Maybe it's not, because there seems to be one here too. So just some vegetation. Okay. Somewhere. Oh, go. What's this? Happy Itchweed.
Crater, lend me your strength.
I'm gonna see if they're weak to ice. But since they weren't resistant to fire,
Take this!
we'll get you started.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
Take this!
That'll be enough for that.
Take this!
It's a nice change from being resistant to everything that I have at my disposal. Five stars. And the antidote, which we haven't needed yet. And maybe we won't need for a little bit. Okay. Is it just me, or does that look like a bigger Oko than normal? I think it might. We had a disappearing flower right there. Okay, so yeah, these guys can take more of a beating. Make sure we're in the zone. We are not. Silly. Okay. And I want to turn to face you.
Take this!
Alright. That may just stop her from casting. Very nice. This game certainly uses elements a lot more than most games these days. Which isn't a bad thing. Unlike other games that use them, it can certainly change the tide of everything that you do. Another ether. Okay. Is there anything to collect there? There is not. Let's interact with this. Gather some wood. Wood? I can't do the Joey Woodchuck voice. Crystal shard. Okay. Orokos.
I
Okay.
will commend your soul to the gods.
Only one. And so it does appear that if you fight multiple Orokos or enemies in the same general area, then they'll appear in battle. But if you split them up or separate them out, again, choosing your battles, then we should be good to ensure we always have the advantage. But on the negative side, it takes longer.
Take this!
I'm just grateful it doesn't take forever to load in and out of a battle. No, I said I liked Final Fantasy IX before, but one of the more frustrating aspects was every time you did anything, it was slowed down. And don't get me wrong, pacing a game, pacing your actions, has a real benefit, especially when it's accompanied by an amazing score. But there's something to be said for getting in and out of battles, getting in and out of areas. And I think a good balance is often needed. Okay. Crossing the bridge. Alright, so energy and food bonus. Your party has an energy bar. So, they want us to go to an inn to restore our energy. Visiting an inn seems to fix all our problems. And if we don't, we're going to get weakened. So team energy, 20%. We're exhausted. Isn't that convenient to be exhausted near an inn? Alright. Here we go. Oh yes, there's no jumping. I think that might be a little bit more annoying in areas like this, where it's so clear that you can get over there. The game doesn't want you to. Okay, so we are going to have a dynamic event, the Caravan Attack. This is an event that happens for a short time in our area. Okay. Someone wants to be freed. Innkeeper is keeping that person held. I do not like that. Alright. What is this yellow glowy sign? A new quest? Okay. So, in some respects, this is feeling more like an MMO, which isn't a bad thing. It really isn't. I enjoy those games. Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles X series were very much like those, and I enjoyed those. No room at the inn, huh? You're closed? You didn't think I heard that? So we're gonna help this guy. Okay, so it wants me to look around. And I'm kind of... I don't know. Poison. Leather armor. And I can bet who that's for. Pants. Alright. Does Celine have any armor? Nothing. Okay. I'm a little bit torn. Okay, I'm a little bit torn. I want to go do those events before they disappear. What are you doing back here, Celine? Okay. Lots of suspicious things. I'll talk to you again. Well, actually, hold on. Nope, can't interact. Let's talk to you one more time. Okay. You know, he doesn't look that old. He really doesn't. So he's the boss of them.
Let's end this quickly.
Okay. You know what? I am thinking... maybe I'll wanna... No, don't attack her! Okay. I'm hoping he'll chase her and I can move into that square. Or Hex. Okay, let's get this bandit boss and find out who's behind the door. I'm hoping it's a new party member, honestly.
Take this!
Resistant to fire! Let us see. Oh!
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Okay. Not quite what I wanted. A trap, huh? Let's go ahead and move there. Okay. Trap probably could have been defeated by a normal attack. And can I cast... oh, I should have cast lightning. Of course, hee hee hee.
By the will of the gods!
Take this!
Things that are resistant to fire tend to be weak to lightning. Okay, what's going on? Drat. That's okay. And Celine's gonna finish him off with Thunder Rift. Ooh, a new weapon. Level 6 of 9. Dragon Slayer Justice of Lightning. +1. Awkward Innkeeper. Yep, we're checking inside. You know, it could just be these two the whole game. It might not. So I left behind some goods. Okay. Really am afraid of sleeping at the inn. First of all, let's see about equipping this. And we're going to see if it de-equips all of the crystals we had equipped to the first one. Okay. So it'll give us everything but incantation speed, which quite frankly he doesn't need. Alright. But we know that we'll have to switch back, unequip the crystals, but we just have to unequip the main one, and all the others follow. Okay, so lightning shard. Shining shard. So by going down this path, we have plus 2% physical damage bonus, plus 1%, plus 3%. Okay. Talk to the innkeeper and rest. I'm actually gonna save. Alright. We're gonna see if these quests go away upon resting. Where is that innkeeper? Oh, over there. Okay. So I said it didn't matter because I fully heal everything in battle. Apparently that is not true. But they didn't want to worry us with it until now. So everything we do takes up this stamina. That's really what it is. But by coming and resting it in regularly, we'll ensure that our stats don't fall. And I can see that. I'm not sure if I like that. It provides almost a tethered feeling that I'll need to make sure that I can get back to an inn or start getting stat reduction. I can also buy food. But I like money, so I'll sleep only. Food would have given me a bonus. Alright. The quests are still here. Okay. And it stopped us momentarily to tell us that. Let's gather some more wood. Quite a bit to gather without teaching us about crafting yet.
I
So
won't back down.
here comes those bandits. And notice that they really do have weapons reminiscent of lightsabers. Which, maybe they don't look like it to you, but it's May the 4th when I'm recording this. So happy Star Wars Day, everyone. Let's go ahead and cast our lightning spell, see if this one is weak to lightning as well.
Take this.
Nope. I bet the spell takes care of them.
By the will of the gods!
Almost. Drat. You know what? Let's see if he's weak to fire. Nope. Or maybe he was. Weakness finder. You'll notice the color coding of the weapon, purple. Very common to use for a more rare item. Ah. quite a bit of gathering going on. Wait, did that come back? Did I not get it? I have been wondering if things will come back. Oh, thank you for stopping to ensure I can gather stuff. I want to be at the crystal. Fight me while I'm at the crystal.
Let's end this quickly.
Yes. It's a blue shield. Or at least it looks like it.
Take this.
Really, I should be killing this guy over here so he doesn't... So he does not attack us from behind. Like that. Alright, that's done.
There.
Zap! Can probably take a hit from that. Oh, almost. Some minor pathfinding issues going on there. That's okay.
By the will of the gods!
We finish up and you see our energy is now at 94%. Okay. More harvesting going on. Get some Celestium. More Celestium. I don't know how useful this is going to be. Crystal Shard. Another treasure chest. Oh, and I missed it. Missed it indeed. So, what was it? Who is it for? So, +9 magic, +8 haste, +9 HP, and Fire Strike 1. I think that is a no contest. It leaves me with 2 red ones. So I'm actually going to go ahead and try this crystal effect again. And we're going to craft that. 1 attack, 1 haste. Alright. Not really anything better. She could use that. Act a little bit faster, as well as increase her magic defense. I really do like the pathing. Okay, so our quest over there, but I really do want to complete this event. Okay, so I got turned around, but that's okay. All right. Just gonna give him that potion. New leather boots. All right. And that was it. Just to double check, you cannot use leather boots. And that's ultimately worthless to me. Okay. Get a crystal shard. Another treasure chest. Cloth armband. I think we have our first piece of armor for Celine. Alright, Celine. Yes. Incantation speed as well. Nice. Alright, let's keep on going. Go up there. Go over there. Let's go up there. Looks like it'll be another puzzle up there. I wonder if I'll be able to complete it. Let's gonna kill these guys.
If I can't find a way, I'll make one.
And we start up here.
Take this.
Okay. So altitude doesn't seem to matter much. Not at all. Maybe it matters for damage. Because they didn't seem to do a ton of damage. And I'm doing quite a bit of damage. So maybe the high ground matters. Okay. Almost gone. Gonna set his trap. Very predictable. Trap goes forward. Gonna kill the trap. And I think this will finish him.
The will of the gods.
Alright. Magic is very useful here. Very useful. Okay. Our new weapon got an increase. So we got quest complete. Hunt the Techno Bandit. Need to get in there. So, if I hop onto this, the red door should open, from what I can tell. Yep. Alright, then I'll want to move on the green. Yep. I am not minding these puzzles. Puzzles are really hit and miss for me. Red door opens, but that's pointless. I need the blue door open. Let's think about this. Okay, just had to step on it again. Treasure chest, 2 ethers, 3 potions, and an achievement treasure hunter. Thunder Rift for Celine. Decent yellow gemstone right there. Let's take a look and see if it will be of any use to her. How did I miss that treasure chest? And of course, I cannot just go straight down. An event is occurring. Very nice red gemstone. So, oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay. I'm thinking the +3 is still best. So let's go over to Celine. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and replace that. What about that? Okay, so what I have is better. And we continue. I just wanted to go through that. Huh. Nearby travelers being attacked. Let's go see about this. So events that can randomly pop up, give us rewards, will keep us engaged. I do enjoy that. So let's get her out of here while we take on these bandits. A little bit of loading issue there.
Take this!
Okay. Should have probably increased speed now that I have that ability. Don't attack her! That's right, I kept with the fire. So close. Let's get rid of the damage source. Okay. Ouch. That hurt.
By the will of the gods.
Okay. Let's test out this new healing. I'm gonna use my potion again. I should not have let that hit me. Okay. Bit tougher than the other bandit fights that we've had up to this point, but that's okay. I think the elevation really did help. I think they're doing twice as much damage. This might just finish him. Okay. The spell will still go off, which may or may not have certain implications. Can actually have you wait. Kill the trap. For some reason it looks like it should be further away. So he moves, he lays another trap. Or not. Gonna cast my ice spell. And slash him.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Alright, that takes care of that. I'm interested to see how the stats compare. Okay. You know what? Oh. Let's go ahead and head back and call it gathering what we can. So we've learned more about the game. I'm still having fun. And we had a bit. He wanted us to go kill some guys. We discovered that the person was a villain. Rescued the innkeeper. I sensed that could have gone a couple of different ways. Even if it just could have gone two different ways. I like when they have branching choices, not just branching story. I haven't seen any branching story, in fact. And I imagine we'd probably have to kill that guy anyways. But let's go ahead and save. So if you had fun, if you want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell, and we'll make sure that you are up to date on continued episodes. If you have any critique, any suggestions, any comments you'd like to say of things that you've enjoyed, please leave those in the comments. And until next time, have fun.